Hello and welcome to today's tutorial. In this video, we're diving into the world of underpainting, a technique that can take your artwork to the next level. If you're new to this concept, don't worry. I'll guide you through everything you need to know, step by step. What is underpainting? So, what exactly is underpainting? Simply put, underpainting is the first layer of paint applied to a canvas. It acts as a foundation for your artwork and helps to define the composition, values, and tones before you begin adding color and detail. Think of it as a roadmap for your painting. Why is underpainting important? You might be wondering, why bother with underpainting? Well, here's why it's so beneficial. 1. Guides your process. It provides a clear guide for where your lights, darks, and midtones will be placed. 2. Builds depth. It adds a layer of depth and richness to your final artwork. 3. Corrects mistakes early. It helps you work out any issues with composition or value before diving into the details. 4. Enhances color harmony. The tones and values of the underpainting can influence and enhance the colors you apply on top. Materials you'll need. Before we begin, here's a quick rundown of the materials you'll need for underpainting. A canvas or painting surface. Your choice of paint, acrylics, oils, or watercolors can all be used for underpainting. A few brushes, ideally one for broader strokes and one for finer details. A palette knife, if you prefer a textured approach. A monochromatic paint color such as burnt umber, raw sienna, or Payne's gray. These are commonly used for underpainting. And of course, a jar of water or medium to thin your paint. How to create an underpainting. Let's jump into the process. Follow these steps to create a simple and effective underpainting. 1. Prepare your canvas. Start with a primed canvas. You can also tone the canvas with a light wash of a neutral color to eliminate the stark white. 2. Choose your composition. Lightly sketch your composition onto the canvas using a pencil or a light-colored paint. 3. Decide on a monochrome palette. For beginners, it's best to stick to one color and work with different values, lighter and darker versions of the same hue. 4. Start blocking in values. Use diluted paint to block in your darkest areas first. Gradually build up the midtones and leave the lightest areas almost untouched, or use a clean, damp brush to lift paint. Work from broad, general shapes to finer details. Three. Choose the right paint medium. Acrylics dry faster, making them great for beginners, while oils allow more time for blending. 4. Work in layers. Build your painting layer by layer for the best results. 5. Practice makes perfect. Like any skill, underpainting gets better with practice. Start with simple compositions and gradually move to more complex ones. And that's it. You've learned the basics of underpainting and how it can serve as a strong foundation for your artwork. Remember, underpainting is a tool to simplify your painting process and bring more depth to your final piece. If you found this tutorial helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more painting tips and tutorials. Now, it's time to grab your brushes and start experimenting with underpainting. Happy painting, and I'll see you in the next video.